Kentucky where the skies are blue. Hello everybody, how are you? Down in old Kentucky, down in old Kentucky, my old southern home. Born in the country and I live in the hills. I whistle and sing just like a whippoorwill. Down in old Kentucky, down in old Kentucky, my old southern home.
Oh, way out in the mountains where the skies are blue.
That's why I live here. I never feel blue. Down in old Kentucky where the people are fine. They will treat you right if you will stay in line. Down in old Kentucky, down in old Kentucky, my old southern home. I hope to live here all my life. Down in old Kentucky, down in old Kentucky, my old southern home. Down in old Kentucky where the corn grows fine and everybody loves to have a real good time. Down in old Kentucky, down in old Kentucky, my old southern home.
Oh, way out in the mountains where the skies are blue.
That's why I live here. I never feel blue. Down in old Kentucky where the people are fine. They will treat you right if you will stay in line. Down in old Kentucky, down in old Kentucky, my old southern home. So actually, what we do is together. We're a band, and even when we're by ourselves, we're together because that's the way we grew up. And so it's a treasure to get to be together. Yeah. So this is, let's go out to the country, honey. Love is all we have and it's uncertain whether love will live or love will die. Love is like a breeze against the curtain, telling us that life is passing by, telling us that life is passing by.
And if you
wade in the water and the water runs dry, you wonder why, oh why am I to blame? Oh, oh baby, don't you ask the man. All he's gonna do is lie and shame and scandalize your name.
love is all we ever need.
You got the love, I got the need. Let's go out to the country, honey, honey, just you and me. Let's go out to the country, honey, honey, just you and me. Let's go out to the country, honey, honey, just you and me. sun was always shining on our window pane. Oh, babe, I'm sorry I never brought you flowers. Maybe we can try it once again. Maybe we can try it once again. And if you wade in the water and the water runs dry, you wonder why, oh, why my McLain? Oh, oh, baby, don't you ask the man. All he's gonna do is lie and shame and scandalize your name.
Listen, all we ever need.
You got the love, I got the need. Let's go out to the country, honey, honey, just you and me. Let's go out to the country, honey, honey, just you and me. Let's go out to the country, honey, honey, just you and me. Well, when Adam first approached me about this new series, which is so exciting, we were talking about doing a bass session. And so I was thinking, okay, I can do bass session. I have played bass all my life and taught bass, and I have bass heroes, and I love the bass, and I thought this is going to be a piece of cake. And then I realized, actually, it's more than a bass session. And that is also thrilling, because that's what I've also done all my life, is be a part of the band. And that's the role that the bass usually has in a bluegrass band, right? It's a very, very important instrument in the ensemble. And my father always said that it was as important as any of the instruments. And when we started 1968, it's been a while, and we were younger, but he always put the bass up front with the rest of the instruments, which I didn't think of at the time, but looking back at that time period, that was rather uncommon. But he treated us with that kind of respect as we grew up, and treated the bass with that kind of respect. And so we'll talk about some, and this can be informal, and you're welcome to add anything or ask anything you'd like as we go along. But I thought I would, after the band numbers, start with a bass number, a solo bass number, and then we'll talk more about its role in as part of a band. But since it's fun and people have asked about it, here is Four-Leaf Clover. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the other is rain. One leaf is roses that bloom on the plain. No use explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. So now that we got to have fun with that, we'll put the bass back in its normal role in a bluegrass band, which is pretty much keeping a lot of the chord changes going. And that
has, for me, just as much respect or more than the fancy stuff, because that role in a band is the most important one. So that, and in society, I feel that way in our culture, that all of us are important. Every one of us, and it's not the loudest one or the biggest or the fanciest. It's all of us are important, and it takes all of us in a society. And I think that playing in a band and bluegrass music kind of illustrates that really nicely. So we're going to do a couple Carter family songs. This next year, we get to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Bristol Sessions, when they started, and the Carter family and the Stoneman family and Jimmy Rogers and so forth were recording for the first time with Ralph Peer and Victor Talking Machine Company. And we're gonna do a couple songs that they recorded early on, kind of celebrating the Carter family and this big anniversary, 100th anniversary. The first one is Foggy Mountain Top.
2, 3.
If I was on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the one I love the best. Oh, don't you see that lonesome dove? He's flying from pine to pine. He's mourning for his own true love, just like I mourn for mine. If I was on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the one I love the best. Oh, he caused me to weep, he caused me to mourn, he caused me to leave my home. Oh, the lonesome pines and the good old times, I'm on my way back home. If I was on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the one I love the best. Now if you see that two-faced blonde, there's something you must tell her, not to waste her time fooling around, trying to court my feller. If I was on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the one I love the best. If I was on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the one I love the best.
Sure, yes, Sweet Fern would be good. Yeah. Sweet Fern. Another Carter family song, and this is one that they recorded on the Bristol Sessions, which you're familiar with, and Johnny Cash was quoted as saying it was the most important event that happened in the history of country music. And so this is one of those, and it's actually the same arrangement that the Carter family did, Sweet Fern. Spring Springtime is coming, sweet lonesome bird, your echo in the woodland I hear. Down in the valley, so lonesome you're singing, while the moonlight is shining so clear. I know he's away in a far distant land, a land that is over the sea. Go fly to him singing your sweet little song, and tell him to come back to me. Sweet Fern, sweet Fern, sweet Fern, sweet Fern, oh tell me is my darling still true? Sweet Fern, sweet Fern, sweet Fern, sweet Fern, I'll be just as happy as you. Holly-ole, holly-ole-ole, yeah, lady-o-lady. Tell me, sweet Fern, is he thinking of me and the promise he made long ago? He said he'd return from over the sea. Oh, why do the years go so slow? I know he's away in a far distant land, a land that is over the sea. Go fly to him singing your sweet little song, and tell him to come back to me. A small ring on the day he was leaving his home, and I promised I'd be his own dear little girl, and I'd love him wherever he roamed. I know he's away in a far distant land, a land that is over the sea. Go fly to him singing your sweet little song, and tell him to come back to me. Sweet Fern, sweet Fern, sweet Fern, sweet Fern, oh tell me is my darling still true? Sweet Fern, sweet Fern, sweet Fern, sweet Fern, I'll be just as happy as you. Holly-ole, holly-ole-ole, yeah, lady-o-lady. Who has a garden this summer? Who has tomatoes growing in their garden?
Yes, tomatoes.
Okay, Alice starts tomatoes. I have a garden, and that's great. But one reason my garden is great is because Alice starts my plants for me, and she takes care of each seed and starts it so nicely, and has fans blowing on it, and the lights the right distance at the right time, and taking them outside to harden at the right time, and bringing them back in. And by the time I get them, they're really nice, healthy little plants. And so my garden is great because of my sister. And so she gets to sing about tomatoes.
Ain't nothing in this world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, pick you a ripe one, don't get a hard one. Plant 'em in the spring or eat 'em in the summer. All winter without 'em's a culinary bummer. I forget all about the sweating and a digging every time I go out and I pick me a big one. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'll life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy. That's true love and homegrown tomatoes. You can go out to eat, and that's for sure, but there's nothing a homegrown tomato won't cure. Put 'em in a salad, put 'em in a stew. You can even make your very own tomato juice. Eat 'em with eggs or eat 'em with gravy. Eat 'em with beans, pinto or navy. Put 'em on the side, put 'em in the middle. Put your homegrown tomatoes on a hot cake griddle.
Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'll life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy. That's true love and homegrown tomatoes.
If I was to change the life I lead, I'd be Johnny Tomato Seed, 'cause I know what this country needs. It's homegrown tomatoes in every yard I see. When I die, don't bury me in a box in a cemetery, 'cause out in the garden would be much better. I could be pushing up a homegrown tomato.
Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'll life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy. That's true love and homegrown tomatoes.
Well, I thought I'd check and see if you all had any questions or anything that you'd like. Yes. Yes. Okay. As a guitar player, your fingers on the left hand at the tips have calluses, for sure. For a bass, our calluses are usually more on the pads and sides of the left hand, as well as for sure on your right hand, at least the first two fingers. And when we were growing up, our mother said not to do dishes or swim before a show, because that would take away your calluses. And I thought that was really nice of our mother. And I remembered that.
You should have seen her trying to go swimming. You know, she'd swim with her hand up in the air. And that was,
Yeah, because it is important. Those calluses are very much needed. I keep them for a lifetime. And if we go on a vacation or something, and there's a time where I don't play for a few days, I'm jamming my thumbnail into that first finger every day.
yeah, just to keep the calluses
Just
going.
to keep the calluses there. I don't want to lose that. Because I remember how it was, and beginning bass players will find that it may be blisters, maybe blood blisters on top of blood blisters that happen, but eventually just keep going. Keep it up, it's going to be okay. You'll build up the calluses. Any other questions? Yes. Okay, how do you do the percussion on the bass? There's a fun thing, a fun way to slap, and it's not something that every band loves and every band member loves. but that's okay. I mean, we all don't have to love the same things, right? But because it's a little loud, and it can overpower things at the wrong time. My father used to say that a bass player doing all these things was just a frustrated lead player. And so he said, just remember the most important role of a bass. But you're right, it's a lot of fun, and the percussive part is the string hitting the fingerboard. It's that at the right time, and the right time for a regular double slap that we do in bluegrass music or country music, like a Johnny Cash who loved slap bass. But it's that rhythm. Think Johnny Cash rhythm, but it's you play your note that you would normally play, and you can sense you normally pull it sideways, but if you're going to slap, pulling it out gives it an extra snap, but it also has your hand in position to slap, because you won't have time to play this way and then slap, and that can mess up your rhythm when you get faster. So pulling it out, quite a ways out, has you ready to give enough slap to make the percussive. And so at any speed, it can be, but it's the same basic concept. And so that's playing on the beat and the offbeat. There's also a fun syncopation aspect that you can work in tunes into it.
Do you
Or
do it in grandfather's clock?
I do. You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Since you're talking about
All right. We'll do grandfather's clock that has this bass slapping in it, and it has some of the syncopation too, so you can get the tune. And the syncopation is created by playing the note instead of another slap. Instead of, right? And you get an automatic syncopation. And then that lets you play the melody note where it might land if you were playing the melody. And there are other slaps too, but those are the main basic ones that are used in bluegrass music. Yeah, so do grandfather's clock. You want to do that? Al has the most gorgeous style of finger picking and guitar, and it brings my heart joy to listen to Al play the guitar.
Show me play now? Here we go. 2, 3.
Oh, the grandfather's clock was too tall for the shelf, so it stood 90 years on the floor. It was taller by far than the old man himself, though it weighed not a penny, weighed more. It was bought on the morn of the day that he was born, was always his pleasure and joy, till it stopped short, never to run again when the old man died. 90 years without slumbering, his life seconds numbering. He stopped short, never to run again when the old man died.
Okay, we're going to do a song that was written by another Kentuckian, Jean Ritchie.
She wrote this one.
She wrote this one. There are many songs that are attributed to the singing family of the Cumberlands, the Ritchie family. And this was one she wrote. She was a friend of ours since before we were born. She was a friend of our father's. and then ours. This is Roll on Clouds in the Morning.
Roll on clouds in the morning, roll on clouds in the morning, roll on clouds in the morning, let the sun shine down on me. I saw the dark clouds rising, hard trouble I see. I heard my mother crying, let the sun shine down on me. Oh, roll on clouds in the morning, roll on clouds in the morning. Roll on clouds in the morning, let the sun shine down on me. I'm bound away for glory, I'm bound for glory and deliverance. Roll on clouds in the morning, let the sun shine down on me. There's a great day coming when no more trouble I'll see. We'll all shout together, let the sun shine down on me. Oh, roll on clouds in the morning, roll on clouds in the morning, roll on clouds in the morning, let the sun shine down on me. I'm bound away for glory, I'm bound for glory and deliverance. Roll on clouds in the morning, let the sun shine down on me. Roll on clouds in the morning, roll on clouds in the morning, roll on clouds in the morning, let the sun shine down on me. I'm bound away for glory, I'm bound for glory and deliverance. Roll on clouds in the morning, let the sun shine down on me. Oh, roll on clouds in the morning, roll on clouds in the morning, roll on clouds in the morning, let the sun shine down on me.
Let's see. Then take a moment.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions? What other questions? Any questions out there? Okay, yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Ruth. You were given a very old acoustic bass by Ramona Jones a few years back. Does that happen to be it?
I was gifted an amazing bass with an amazing history from an amazing family, Ramona Jones and Grandpa Jones. This isn't that one, but I play it all the time too, and it's an amazing bass. This is one that I love also, and it happens that Grandpa and Ramona's daughter and our amazing friend Elisa Jones Wall is here. And we dedicate this whole show to Elisa and her family. I got to play bass with them for Ramona's last 17 years of her wonderful life, and some with Grandpa too, and got to sing with Elisa, and we'll do that lots more coming up, and we're honored that you're here and pay great tribute to your whole family. Thank you for being here. This next one is one of my favorites, and this was my request on the show. because I love the way Alice does it. It's Take a Moment and Live.
There's a city of gold across the river. When I reach it, I'm told I'll live for a. My soul will fly over Jordan, on wings of love. I'll fly away. Not a moment to lose.
Not a moment to lose.
Make
It's
up
nothing
your
to
mind.
Make up your mind.
Take a moment and choose.
Take a moment to choose.
God's love divine. From the moment you say,
The moment you say,
how happy you'll be.
how happy you'll be.
Take a moment and
Take a moment to live
eternally.
For heaven is free, how happy you'll be when heaven you'll see.
I'm so glad that I know sweet peace and pardon. Wheresoever I go, I'm glad to say my soul will fly over Jordan, on wings of love. I'll fly away. Not a moment to lose.
Not a moment to lose. There's nothing
your
you
mind.
back in your mind.
Take a moment and
Take a
choose.
moment to choose.
God's love divine. From the moment you're saved,
The moment you say,
how happy you'll be.
how happy you'll be.
Take a moment and
Take a moment to
live
live
eternally.
For heaven you'll see, how happy you'll be when heaven you'll see.
The river is wide and rough the water. My Savior will come for me one day. My soul will fly over Jordan, on wings of love. I'll fly away. Not a moment to lose.
Not a moment to lose.
Make
There's
up
nothing
your
to do.
mind.
Make up your mind.
Take a moment and
Take a moment to choose.
God's love goodbye.
Glory divine.
From the moment you say,
Just the moment you say,
how happy you'll be.
how happy you'll be.
Take a moment and
Take a moment to
live
live
eternally.
For heaven you'll see, how happy you'll be when heaven you'll see.
Take a moment and
Take a moment to live
eternally.
when heaven you'll see.
See why I liked it so much? Right? We're going to do another one because besides getting to teach, not just at Morehead State University, but Al has led the Bluegrass Ensemble and taught all the instruments at Berea College also. And our father actually taught Appalachian music and bluegrass music courses at Berea College.
And I was a first grade teacher.
Alice still teaches. She's a sub. She retired, and then
I'm a
teachers, they
substitute,
can't stop teaching and caring and sharing. And Alice is still a substitute teacher. But besides the instruments, we also teach harmony, and this one is different harmony than traditional bluegrass and gospel harmony. This one is shape note harmony. What wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul? What wondrous love is this, oh my soul? What wondrous love is this that caused the Lord of bliss to send this perfect peace to my soul, to send this perfect peace to my soul. When I was sinking down, sinking down, sinking down. When I was sinking down, sinking down. When I was sinking down beneath God's righteous frown, Christ laid aside his crown for my soul, for my soul. Christ laid aside his crown for my soul.
To God and to the Lamb, I will sing, I will sing. To God and to the Lamb, I will sing. To God and to the Lamb, who is the great I am. While millions join the theme, I will sing, I will sing. While millions join the theme, I will sing. And when from death I'm free, I'll sing on, I'll sing on. And when from death I'm free, I'll sing on. And when from death I'm free, I'll sing and joyful be through all eternity. I'll sing on, I'll sing on. Through all eternity, I'll sing on.
Thank you. Any other questions or thoughts or anything anybody wants to ask or add?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, a barbershop. You know, my husband sings barbershop, and so he's trying to teach me. Yeah, he says, you know the tenor part, and I'm thinking bluegrass tenor, and he's like, no, that's not the tenor part. I was like, okay, I have a lot to learn, but we love it, and that is another great harmony.
Yeah, it's a great
Yeah.
tradition.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, we have a song. There's an amazing songwriter, Cindy Walker, who wrote songs for all different genre, and we were studying her in one of my music history classes at Moorhead, and I thought, I would like to sing a Cindy Walker song. Willie Nelson did a whole album of Cindy Walker songs, and I believe Bob Wills must have recorded at least 50 Cindy Walker songs, and Frank Sinatra, and so many people. So here is a Cindy Walker song, In the Misty Moonlight. In the misty moonlight, by the flickering firelight, any place is all right, as long as I'm with you. In a faraway land, by a tropic sea sand, if your hand's in my hands, I won't be blue. Way up on the mountain,
place is alright, long as you are there. I could be happy in a room with just a table and chair. Happy's in a kingdom by the sea if you were there. I could be rich or poor, but if you were by my side, I could be any place and the whole wide world would be satisfied. Way up on the mountain, way down in the valley, I know I'll be happy any place, anywhere. In the misty moonlight, by the flickering firelight, any place is alright, long as you are there. Yes, any place is alright, long as you are there. How would you like to hear Al play the fiddle? Right? He's played everything else so far, right?
Not all that well, but I played.
Oh, yes, incredibly well. And so this is the Banshee and Gravel Walk.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
A couple Irish tunes.
Yeah.
So count it up. Gotta remember the tune. 2, 3, 4.
Yes, I think you're right.
There's a lot going on up there. Not really, not much.
Al remembers so many tunes. We play for dancing too, and they'll say, you know, can you do this tune? And Al always knows it. Any other questions before we get our last couple songs in? Yes.
I've always wondered why bass, fiddles, basses, acoustic basses, and fiddles and cellos, for that matter, why are they always fretless? Everything else has frets.
That's a great question. Why does the bass viol family not have frets like these do? Because it makes it harder to play in tune, right? But why doesn't a voice have frets? You know, I think it. I would love that. Except there's something that a fiddle and a voice can do that evokes emotion that some other instruments can't do with the slides and the different effects that you can get without frets. Frets make it a little more precise, and sometimes it's musical not to be quite as precise as a fretted instrument. And so perhaps, it's certainly ancient. The instruments were surely made without frets in music history before they were made with frets. So my guess is frets were added and that the fretless were first. Don't fret. Exactly, thank you. Okay, so especially for Alisa, we're gonna do one of Grandpa's songs, 8 More Miles to Louisville.
More miles in Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles on this old road, I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles, Louisville, the hometown of my heart. I've traveled o'er this country wide seeking fortune fair. I've been down the 2 coastlines, I've traveled everywhere. From Portland East to Portland West and back along the line. I'm on my way to a place that's best, the old hometown of mine. 8 more miles in Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles on this old road and I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles, Louisville, the hometown of my heart. You're sure to have someone somewhere that you like best of all. Mine lives down in Louisville, he's long and he is tall. But he's the kind that you won't find rambling through this land. I'm on my way this very day to win his heart and hand. 8 more miles in Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles on this old road and I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles, Louisville, the hometown of my heart. I can picture in my mind a place we'd call our own. A humble little spot for 2, we'd never more to roam. The place that's right for that love side is in those Bluegrass hills, where gently flows the Ohio by a place called Louisville. 8 more miles in Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles on this old road and I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles in Louisville, the hometown of my heart. Oh, 8 more miles in Louisville will come into my view. 8 more miles on this old road and I'll never more be blue. I knew someday that I'd come back, I knew it from the start. 8 more miles, Louisville, the hometown of my heart. Yes, 8 more miles, Louisville, the hometown of my heart.
Okay, we're going to do one last one before we wrap up, and I wanted to say thank you so much to the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and Museum for hosting this great new series on Wednesdays at noon. There's some wonderful shows coming up, and I wish I could be at all of them. They look like they're going to be fabulous. We do have some fun albums and historic picture books and CDs, and free stickers for your instrument case or water bottle. And we even got our entire collection of 16 albums from 1970 to current, all digitized and remastered and put into collections. So we have 2 box sets of those also. And we're just honored to get to be here with you. Thank you so much for taking your day to come out and be with us and enjoy music and enjoy breathing and living life together. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Why don't you swing down, chariot, stop it, let me ride. Oh, swing down, sweet chariot, stop it, let me ride. Oh, rock me, Lord, slow and easy. I've got a home on the other side.
I looked over Jordan, and what did I see?
Coming for to carry me home.
A band of angels coming after me,
Coming for to carry me home. Why don't you swing down, chariot, stop it, let me ride. Oh, swing down, sweet chariot, stop it, let me ride. Oh, rock me, Lord, slow and easy. I've got a home on the other side. I'm sometimes up and I'm sometimes down, coming for to carry me home. But still my soul is heavily bound, coming for to carry me home. Why don't you swing down, chariot, stop it, let me ride. Oh, swing down, sweet chariot, stop it, let me ride. Oh, rock me, Lord, slow and easy. I've got a home on the other side.
If you get there before I do,
Coming for to carry me home.
tell all my friends that I'm coming too.
Coming for to carry me home. Swing down, chariot, stop it, let me ride. Oh, swing down, chariot, stop it, let me ride. Oh, rock me, Lord, slow and easy. I've got a home on the other side. Yes, I've got a home on the other side. I've got a home on the other side. Thank you.